this is Todd Profit, and this is my tutorial for Carbonmade.com. So what I've done is I went ahead and just quickly created a Carbonmade site, signed in for an account, and this is the first thing that it brings up. The first thing it's asking me to do is to actually go ahead and choose a theme, and they've got several themes to choose from. Themes are actually new for me. The ones I've used before, they didn't have quite as many themes, so this is quite an improvement from before. I think what I'm going to go do is I really like this side scroll, so I'm going to go ahead and choose it for now. And it's going to take just a second to build, and it's going to ask me to go ahead and let's get started. Okay. First thing we're going to do is probably just going to go ahead and add a quick project. This is Carbonmade is really made and designed to be a website that is made for a portfolio. And what it does is it considers, each show. You can group them any way you want. You can group them by shows. You can group them by types of shows. For free, you get 5 projects. If you want more projects, you can pay anywhere from $6 to $24 a month. So we'll go ahead and add a quick project. We're going to call this one Christmas. Okay, and then it's saying I can just simply drag photos in, or I can add some pieces. So we're going to go here. Now what I like to do is I like to keep a Dropbox full of all of this stuff, and I keep it in what I call bio, headshot, and resume. And let's see here if I can find the right show. I don't see what I'm looking for, so I'll put in Christmas Carol since that's what we called. And for now, I'm just going to go ahead and grab those few images and hit choose. And it's going to quickly upload them. Okay. And I'll hit done. So what I've got is I've got my first project already ready to go. Now if I want, I can, first thing I can add is I can add a description. I can put this was Christmas Carol 2000, and I can put this was at SUNY I apologize, my D button is not working. And I'm going to go ahead and save that, and that's going to just give a quick little description. And I can go and add a lot more details if I want to. So now we've got my first project in. Let's go ahead and add a second project, and we're going to call this Nancy Drew. Okay. And I believe you can also, if you want, you can just drag files in. So what I can do is I've got my folder here. I just have to find Nancy Drew. Again, we're just going to take like the first 4 photos, and we're going to drag them in. And it uploads really quickly and really easily. So now we've got our second project up and ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and stop there for now. Just as far as projects go. So the next thing that we're going to want to look at is you're going to want to maybe go ahead and work on some different design things. First thing you can do is call it a port. You can give it a title. It's not good that the D's not working on my keyboard. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hit add that. And if we want to switch from a light to a dark background, we can. I'm kind of digging the white right now. You can change the highlight color to something else. For now, I'm going to keep it, keep it at green. And you can go in and change. It's not much of a change, but you can change the font. I actually think I like the bigger better. You can choose which way you want the text to align. Okay, so you get some basic things, and then you can change this little thing. It just changes the little thing at the bottom right here. I like the lightning bolt. Show thumbnail text. If you have some thumbnail text that you want it to show, you can do that. And you can also choose how you want the subtitle to show up. Okay, so that's the basic design stuff. And then you can go in and edit just specific sections. Okay, so I'm going to go in and edit my, well, you can call it work. Sorry, that's where you can change what the names of these are. If you want, you can go in and change the about. Now, what I typically do with the about is you can do, well, I'll do a few things here. The first is you can add in a biography. So what I'm actually going to do is I actually have my bio already in my Word document up and ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there, and I'm going to hit save, job title. Hey, the D's working again. Save that. I can put a location if I want. Put in a little blurb if you want. Okay. You can add a cover in, and I'll be frank, I haven't tried this before, so I'm not exactly sure what it's going to do. Let's just grab a quick pick here. There we go, and choose that. Now let's see what it does. Oh, so it's just adding a simple cover photo. You can also add a profile photo of yourself. Again, in that same thing, I actually keep avatars or headshots. So I just grab a basic, and I can actually add that in. I'm not sure where it's showing up though. Here, let's turn that off a second. All right, we'll leave it on for a second. All right. Then if you want, this is another thing I like about them, is you can also upload a resume file. And as you guessed it, in my folders, I already have a resume already ready to go. And it will allow you over here to download a resume. Now, just for fun, let's just go and take a look at what this looks like. Okay. So far, so good. If you want, you can add a lot more stuff. You can add experience, skills, awards, exhibits, education. This can essentially, it's going to do a few things. It's going to act like your resume. It's going to act like your, it's got your resume in it. It can be like a cover letter, but it can get very specific. Okay, that's the about page. The final page we can mess with is the contact page. Okay, so we can just go ahead and hit. This will create a quick little comment. Sorry, a quick little way that people can message you. One of the other things you can do is it says show availability, and it says availability, I am available now. So I'll save that. It says I'm available now. You can turn the contact form on or off, and you can add some basic things like your phone number, your email, and whatever else you want to add to this specific contact page. Go ahead and look at the preview one more time just to make sure. That's one of the things I like to do, is I like to go ahead and change those as much as possible. Let's just click here real quick. Sorry, this is bugging me. I have to change my name now that my D's working again. Okay, the D doesn't work in this particular one. What is the word? Okay, so all right, that's pretty much a basic tutorial. Let me just check site settings real quick. Again, you can see a lot more paid features that you can add in to this if you want. You can turn on the beta mode if you want. I did this before. It's actually how I got some of these new features early. If you're up for being their guinea pig, you can definitely turn on the beta mode if you want. And if you want to do some basic, if you want to upgrade your site, you can click here and I'll actually tell you what the pricing is for a yearly site. Right now with the like I said, with this version, with the free version, you get 5 projects, and I want to say it was 35 pieces, and then here are the examples in which you can, if you upgrade. I've got to say, for free, it really does give me give me quite a bit. All right. The only thing that I might want to do is go back and add some basic captions to each of these photos and just put in a little more information. All right, this is my website tutorial for Carbonmade.com. Thanks.